huge reason. Why Liv Morgan might not be back on WWE TV soon. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Is Liv Morgan going to be back on WWE TV soon? Earlier this year, ahead of Evolution 2025, Morgan suffered a brutal shoulder injury while battling Kairi Sane on Raw. Requiring surgery and now undergoing rehabilitation, the former champion may not return anytime soon. However, recently, during Sean Ross Sapp's Fightful Select Quanda, questions were asked about whether fans could see Morgan make her comeback as just an on-screen talent instead of an in-ring one. Sean Ross Sapp mentioned that while Morgan could make her return, the promotion was not keen on bringing back an injured talent. It was further noted that while the returns are based on the pops and the talents coming back after being cleared, the majority of it has to do with contracts. Most of the time, if not negotiated, the Stamford-based promotion freezes a talent's contract when they are sidelined with an injury. WWE can extend the star's contract based on the time they are out. However, if they return as on-screen talent, the contract freeze cannot take place. Rhea Ripley shares her honest thoughts on injured star Liv Morgan. One of the most iconic and long-lasting rivalries of the Stamford-based promotion, Rhea Ripley broke character and shared her honest thoughts on Liv Morgan. Liv is someone that I love deeply. Our feud that we've had in WWE has gone on for so long now, and I feel like every time we come back to it, we don't get to touch on everything that's actually happened throughout our careers together, she said. This goes back to NXT. She gave me her NXT locker when she left to join the main roster. We've always had some sort of connection. So to be able to go through and have this continuously long story that sort of gets threaded together, but then forgot about, but then threaded together, it's really cool to see it all come together in the end, especially knowing how many problems there were with it and how many ups and downs with the injuries, with her getting injured the first time. That kind of threw everything for a loop. And it screwed up the story, which then ended up with me and Raquel Rodriguez for a little while she got better. Then I went on to do other things, but when she came back, she targeted me, but then I got injured. And it's just like a repetitive, vicious cycle of things for asterisk-ing up. And us getting our asterisk together and like making it into the best that we could, which was really cool to see. In other news, Mercedes Moné dares two-time WWE champion to show up in AEW. Possibility of Liv Morgan returning as on-screen character despite injury revealed. Liv Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder injury on the June 16th edition of Monday Night and underwent surgery for the same shortly afterwards. While she's been absent since then, the possibility of her appearing as an on-screen character has been revealed. Sean Ross Sapp was asked in the Fightful Quanda if Liv Morgan could return as an on-screen character, even though she isn't cleared to wrestle. He explained that while she could, WWE usually avoids doing that. According to Sapp, WWE prefers to wait until talent is fully cleared, so their return gets the biggest reaction and can be used effectively. And another major reason is contracts. In most cases, unless negotiated otherwise, WWE contracts are frozen when a wrestler is out with an injury, allowing the company to extend the deal by however long they're sidelined. But if the wrestler is used on screen during that time, the contract clock continues to run, and WWE loses the option to freeze it. Sapp added that this has happened with some wrestlers in the past who worked on screen while injured, and their contracts were not frozen. This comes after we had previously reported that many within WWE expect Liv Morgan to make her return by early 2026, as long as her recovery progress goes according to plan. Fans may want to see Liv Morgan back on TV in any role, but WWE's careful approach suggests they're saving her for the right moment. With both storyline momentum and contract factors in play, the company looks to be setting up her return for the biggest reaction possible. WWE Clash in Paris 2025 match is canceled. While Dominic Mysterio was able to hang on to his Intercontinental title after a match against AJ Styles at SummerSlam, it hasn't meant Styles has let up. If anything, Styles has remained persistent in his chase of Mysterio, much to Dirty Dom's chagrin. While Styles will be able to get his hands on Mysterio officially soon enough, he will have to wait a bit longer than Clash in Paris 2025. WWE Raw GM Adam Pearce confirmed that the match between Dirty Dom and AJ Styles will be set for the Raw in Paris on September. Reason Roman Reigns could be destroyed at WWE Clash in Paris. The match between Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed will reportedly open tonight's Clash in Paris, fueling speculation about its outcome ahead of Reigns' planned month-long absence from WWE. On his Not Some Wrestling podcast, Sam Roberts suggested that Bronson Reed should be booked to dominate Reigns to facilitate an injury storyline that would write him off television. Reigns is scheduled to begin filming his role as Akuma in the live-action Street Fighter movie on September 2nd, with the production running through September 26th. This acting commitment will require him to step away from WWE programming for approximately 1 month. Roberts believes a decisive loss to Reed, who has been provoking Reigns for weeks, would be a logical way to explain his character's disappearance. While stating he personally hopes it doesn't happen, Roberts explained the booking rationale in his podcast. He may be being written off TV, and yes, you know that if he's being written off TV, that means Bronson Reed should whip his A*. However, I hope he's not. The report that the match will kick off the event comes from Corey Hayes of Bodyslam.net. An energetic opening bout could set a physical tone for the evening, while the potential finish provides a narrative reason for Reigns' hiatus. This movie role is a significant step for Reigns, who has been working a part-time schedule with WWE since April 2025. He joins a cast that also includes Cody Rhodes, who will portray Guile in the film,